Pisces, welcome to your weekend read for March 20th through 22nd, 2020. All those twos. Pisces, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you don't know what your moon sign is or your rising sign, check out the link in the description below. You can get a free natal chart because not everything in this reading is going to resonate with every Pisces, obviously. But take with it what you will, what you need, and discard the rest. And then check out the other readings based on the other signs, and those might resonate with you this week. All right, we're going to start off first what the general feel is, what the energy, what spirit has for you that will help you get through the weekend, that will be a guidance to you, something that will help you spiritually maneuver through the weekend. Okay, so this is the Earth Magic deck by Stephen D. Farmer, and it's one of my favorite decks. It's an old, tried but true deck. I love it. And for you, okay, Pisces, childhood and innocence. It's a beautiful card. See the children, the beams of light coming through and just shining on them and lighting them up. So let's see what this illumination is all about for you this weekend, Pisces. So we're going to pick 3 more cards, see what's coming for you, what's coming in store for you, Pisces, and then what led you to it, and what the outcome will be, or how you'll be able to deal with it, or any sort of heatings or warnings you should take heed of. Okay? All right. Pisces, you're in for some changes this weekend. The Tower card. Don't get nervous yet. Yet. Did you notice I said yes, Pisces? All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is bringing you to this huge change, whatever it might be? What's led you to this? What is the past that's brought you to this, Pisces? All right, let me get that. That is my dog snoring in the background. All right, Queen of Swords, Pisces, and one more. How this will resolve, how this will play out for you, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And there you go. Oh my God! Wow. Okay, you've got the Queen of Wands. So it's interesting. It's almost like you're going through your stuff, and then they're passing you off to this. So let's see. All right, Pisces. So yeah, you've got the Tower card. Tower card, the Tower is very strong, but the foundation you can see is not firm. It's not level. It's a very rocky foundation. So it doesn't take much, just one bolt of lightning coming through the crown or the crown chakra to knock this tower down. So this could be your moment of clarity, Pisces. This could be something spiritual, the end of an old dogma, an old belief system, something new that now suits you. It also, of course, could be something unexpected that you need to just be prepared for. It could be the loss of a job. It could be losing someone. It could be the end of a relationship. It could be many, many things. So, but for you, Pisces, I feel mostly it will be more of a spiritual awakening, the end of an old idea system that no longer serves you. Now, what brought you to this, you've got the Queen of Swords. Now look at her. I want you to pay attention to this card because she's a pretty tough cookie, all right? But in this card, look, all right, so she's got her left hand up, and the left hand you receive with, okay? You receive with your left hand, so she's saying bring it. And she, in her right hand, she's holding her sword straight up. So she's ready to cut through bullshit. She's ready to cut through words to get through the truth of the matter. She just wants to know the reality of things. She doesn't have time for bullshit. She takes the most direct course to get her goals, to achieve her goals, okay? So this is your past, and remember, time is fluid, so this could be something you're going through right now, Pisces, and then this tower, this change will be happening, and then you'll be brought through and have the Queen of Wands energy. But check this out now. She's got the cherub here, and she's got the butterfly. The butterfly's transformation. So she's preparing for this change. She's looking for this change. She's saying, bring it. I welcome it. And if you notice, the clouds are windy. It's bringing the wind, the clouds, winds of change. The trees are blowing. It's a windy day. Winds of change. So you know when the wind is blowing, it's stirring things up, isn't it? It's stirring up the dust. It's shaking the leaves. It's changing the landscape. It's moving the leaves around. It's moving the trash around in the backyard. It's moving around a lot. The winds of change are very powerful. So all this is going on with this Queen of Swords, Pisces. So that's where you've been. You've been in this, not the storm is approaching, but the changes, the winds of change coming, and you're like facing it, like, I'm ready. So for you, this bolt of lightning, this moment of clarity will happen, and it may be an ugly thing. It may be a very ugly thing. Again, it could be something destructive. It's definitely never going to be built up again. Whatever this change is, the loss of a job, it may be something definitely unexpected, whatever it may be. The loss of someone you love. Not necessarily death, mind you, but whatever it is, you'll never go back to the way things were. Ever, ever, ever. The tower will never be built on this foundation again. It's done. But change can be good. Change is acceptable. Change is growth. Change is, it's like when we're stagnant, when there's no change, we stagnate. There's no growth. I mean, dead things stagnate. You don't see stagnation on running waters. You don't see that stagnation on something growing and alive. So when this happens, whatever this might be, look at it as happening for you, not against you or to you. I remember actually with jobs in the past, things that happened that were horrific. And I went through a lot of anger. And then I realized it was the best thing that could have ever happened to me on several occasions, mind you. So having this moment of clarity, again, it's also maybe changing religions, leaving an old religion, an old doctrine, an old doctrine, and having that moment of clarity. It's like, I'm a spiritual being, and I'm never going to be the same. I am never going to be the same. I'm never going back. I'm not looking back. She's not looking back. She's looking towards the future. And so when you get through this, as this is happening to you, your weekend advice, Pisces, is go through this with the innocence of a child, with childlike innocence, and notice the beam of lightning. The bolt of lightning is also coming down from the right, and the beams of light are shining down on the children in the same way, in the same direction, Pisces. So look at this as it's like lighting you up, a new day, a new beginning. This change has to happen for you to go forward. Whatever it is, you are left behind, but it's like you're going through the refiner's fire. And when you go through the refiner's fire, you come out pure. You come out, that diamond comes out of the sand, right? Going through the refiner's fire, you come out pure. And so when you come out of this, Pisces, look, the Queen of Wands is here. Queen of Swords is like, yep, I took care of you. I greeted you. I got you through it. But now look at how you're emerging. Okay, the beautiful thing about the Queen of Wands is when you emerge from this tower, this change, this bolt of lightning or destruction, this change that you'll never go back to, the Queen of Wands is like handing you her wand, her staff. And she's saying, look, sit in my throne and see things the way I see things. Now for her, she's got lions representing strength, fire, courage, lions, fire energy. It's like still purifying. The sunflowers. Sunflower in Spanish is called girasol. It turns to the sun. So it's now she's sitting, she's determined. She knows who she is. She knows her light side, her shadow side. She knows her weaknesses, her strengths. It's like she comes out of this. She rises up out of the ashes like a phoenix. She rises up from the rubble like a phoenix. And so that's you, Pisces. You've got this. She knows she's in touch with her psychic gifts, her spirituality, her instincts, her gut instincts, but she's got the joy. People look to her for support, for courage, for determination, and she's got it going on, and she's holding on firmly to that new beginning, and she's sitting on her throne with courage. It's like she's also looking ahead, but she's satisfied. She's not facing directly ahead. She's like, no, I'm looking around. I am satisfied. Whereas this queen is definitely facing forward. This queen is now sitting squarely on her throne. She knows who she is. She's been through hell and back, and she's made it through. And what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? And she's stronger. She knows what it's all about. She's determined to start her new life, her new path, her new spirituality, whatever it is, her new job, her new relationship, her new life, perhaps without her loved one. It's all about her. Her courage, her determination, her steadfastness. She's going forward, and she's not stopping. It's all about fire energy, going forward, but transmuting, changing. Fire purifies. And so you've come through, Pisces. You've come through. This queen, she wanted to know the truth. She cut through bullshit. She got through everything. She wanted to get to the truth of things, and she's ready for the changes. She was fighting to find out the truth of things. And she found out the truth. She got her moment of clarity. She found out the truth of whatever it was that she needed to know, whether someone's cheating on her, whether someone robbed from her, whatever it is. She found out what it was, and she had to go through the change. It's happening. It's like you're not going to be able to stop the tower. You're not going to be able to stop it. But now that you know about it, you can embrace it. However horrible it might seem in the moment, look at it with childlike innocence. We lose that. We lose that. We're all born innocent. We're all born with a clean slate. But as we age, we put up our protection, our barriers. We see people hurt other people. We see people hurt animals. We see other things that make us want to not participate sometimes, or have our walls up and keep ourselves safe. But the change. And sometimes we fool ourselves into our false beliefs, and it's easier for us to not look at what's in front of us because of our belief system and how we see things. But damn, that bolt of lightning hits. There's no going back, and you'll never be the same, Pisces. You'll never be the same. And that's a great thing. So there's your weekend read. It's heavy duty. It's powerful, but it's an emergence. Pisces, whatever it is, whatever changes that are going to be happening, face them and look at them through the eyes of a child. The eyes of a child see things as they are, just like a pet. A dog or a cat sees things right now in the now. They don't look beyond. They're not looking for this reason or that reason, or this one did this, or this one said that behind my back, or this one screwed me at work, and that's why I lost my job, or this one set me up. There's none of that. Don't take it like that. If for any reason there's a personal loss, don't think that you caused it. You can't stop this. For whatever reason, the universe is causing this to happen. The changes needed to be made for whatever reason. And don't come at me next week saying, Jenny, this horrible thing happened to me. And it may not necessarily be horrible. It may, again, just be a change in your belief systems or your aha moment. It might just be that lightning bolt coming through your crown and just energizing your whole body, knocking down the old shit, knocking down what wasn't a firm foundation. If this is business, Pisces, you might have a strong business partner, but the business that you have together, the plans were not laid on a firm foundation. Pieces were missing. Maybe you rushed through things, or someone didn't do their part. Someone didn't dot the I's or cross the T's, whatever it is. That's not working anymore. It's not going to work. So it's okay. Let it happen. Let the avalanche happen. Let the tower fall. But you don't pick up the pieces. You build anew somewhere else on her firm. See her foundation? Look how beautiful that is. It's a firm, flat foundation. She's not sitting on anything rocky or jagged. It's a firm, flat foundation. She's seated squarely on her throne, Pisces. And she's looking to the future. She's enjoying her sunflowers. She's enjoying the sunshine and the warmth. And you know what? It's all about her now. We've got some Leo energy. We've got some Aries energy, Sagittarius. We've got fire. It's like, yes, I am here, world. Look out. I'm here, and I'm speaking with thunder. I'm speaking with thunder, and you will hear me because I know who I am. I know what I'm all about. And I've got this. And I'm never going back. And there you go, Pisces. I'll see you next weekend. The April readings will be out soon. And if there's anything I can do, leave me a comment, email me, and I'm here for you. If you haven't had a read with me before, I do have a special, an introductory special. That's in the link. The link is below also. And I will see you soon. Stay spiritual. You've got this, Pisces.